Y'all, what's going on? Don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Y'all, I have another story time for y'all. Oh my goodness. I fell in love, y'all. I fell in love. So there was this one guy that I was dating, and he was such a smooth motherfucking talker. He could talk you into any and everything. His talk game was A1, day one, badass. This guy always made me feel secure in any situation. He always was on top of his game. He always was texting me. He always was doing everything motherfucking right. But he was trouble because he also knew how to play the game. The game is like cheating, balancing out more than one person. But he made you feel secure when he was with you. You know what I'm saying? He was that kind of person. He made you feel like a queen. He made you feel like you was the baddest thing. He was just it. Then let alone being in the bed with him. Oh, he made sure your needs was taken care of. I still ain't found a guy like that. And I was 18. I was 18 years old, and I was working at this little local shop, this local store, this local place. I was working at this local place. I ain't gonna say where because I don't know who might watch this. And you know what I'm saying. I was 18 years old, and I was working at this store. And this store was a very popular store. And when I was working at this store, he was there. We started working together, okay? We did our interview together. We did our stuff. Everything was together. So he seen me, and back then I was just, regular. Like, my hair was real long. My hair was, like, down to my shoulders. But I cut my hair. A whole lot. But at that time, my hair was down to my shoulders. I had long, pretty perm black hair. I was wearing glasses. I had on my cute little feeties. Anyway, so we was working together one day, and we just started talking. Right. Mind you, he is like, he was 3 years older than me. So he's 3 years older than me. So we was talking, right? We was just having a smooth conversation. Everything was going right, coping steady. So when everything was going right, coping steady, we was sitting up here and we was chatting, we was discussing. Okay, so then he asks me out on a date. So of course I'm like, okay, sure. I was single then. I really wasn't in the dating scene like that. I was just having a good time being single. I had just moved out. I had just graduated. I'm in this house by myself. I had a 5-bedroom house by myself. I was staying at my grandmother's house, okay? But my mom owns that house, so I was able to stay at the house. So I was staying at this house, right? So in this house, he came and he had his own car. Period, poo. Because I had my own car. You better have your own motherfucking car, bitch. So he had his own car. He came and he scooped me up. We went out on a date. I can't remember where we went. I can't even. Well, I think we went to the movies. The movies are mini putt-putt. One of the two. So we went out on a nice date. We had a good day. He was talking to me, telling me how beautiful I am, telling me this and that and the third. All that shit you want to hear. It'd be a load of bullshit. So he was talking some games to me, and I'm like, oh, like, this man really sounds sophisticated. He really can talk, He doesn't sound like these guys that are mostly around here. The guys that are around here, you could tell which ones are from Rocky Mount, which ones ain't from Rocky Mount, which ones have lived in North Carolina all their life, and which one haven't. I can tell anyway because I'm from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to, I know what's what, just off the way you talk and the way your face look. Don't ask me, but my game is good. Anyway, so I was talking to this guy. We went out on a couple of days. We got to know each other. So we ended up deciding that we wanted to date, that we wanted to be together. So we was together. Mind you, we working together. That was the time I learned never work with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You're not supposed to work with your spouse. It's not, because it ain't good. It ain't good. It's cause problems. It will be a motherfucking fight up in that bitch. And it was about to be a fight up in that bitch one time. Y'all. So, me and this guy, we were going out. We were dating. We was also working together too. So when we get off work, we'll go with each other. We'll go hang out. We'll go date. We'll go drink. We'll go have a good time. So this one particular night, right? We had went out. All right, Jeremiah, go find her straw. Go sit down, honey. Go sit down. So, excuse me, y'all. They just want to be worse because they know I'm trying to record a video. Anyway, so what happened? So me and this guy, we end up going out. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so after we were dating for like I think it was like 5-6 months. 5-6 months. I think we were going on the 7th month. We were dating, and we end up doing the act. So when we were doing the act, you know, he was making me feel like I was on top of the world. He was doing things I haven't experienced yet. So it was really different because I was like, whoa, like this guy really know what he's doing. You know, he's touching places. He's going here. He's doing this. He's licking here, sucking that. Ooh, rub my feet, like stuff that a minor experienced person hasn't experienced yet. It was very shocking to me. I was like, whoa, like, ooh, this man got some good stuff. So after that, we got close. I think I started hanging out at his parents' house. He started hanging out at my parents' house. We started going out to eat. We started eating at each other's parents' house. Like, it was really like that. What else happened? Oh, so then, like, I don't know what happened between us, but I don't know. And I was so god crazy over him because of the way he would treat me all the time and how respectable. And he would just, like, I have anxiety in public. And he was the only guy, him and my ex-husband were the only two guys that were able to calm my anxiety in public. I don't know how. Those were the only two men that I have ever met that were able to calm my anxiety in public. Like, for real, on some real type stuff. Like, I mean, really make me feel like, and I don't smoke anymore, so I don't have any substance to help keep me balanced, you know what I'm saying, like that. But when I tell y'all, them two people were the only ones that really kept me cool like that. And that was one of the things that I fell in love with, that I liked about this guy. And so I was hooked off of him. I was crazy off him. I was calling him all the time, texting him all the time. Every time he would answer, every time he would be there, it won't no time like that he would miss. He was always with it. But then I found out that he was cheating. So we ended up breaking up. But I was still hooked on him because of the way he made me feel, the infatuation of the moment, the spur of the moment. You know what I'm saying? So he had me kind of hooked, and I was kind of cool. That was the first time I was ever cool. No, that was like, okay, yeah, that was the first time prior to me. Yeah, so that was like maybe one of the first times that I was ever crazy over somebody, because I don't get crazy over nobody really. So Yeah, he drove me crazy because he did everything that he was supposed to do. He was always there for me. He was always, he was just doing everything that you was supposed to do as a person. And I was just like, ooh, like, I don't want you to go nowhere. But even though he cheated, we still kept in contact. We still talked to each other. We still was close. You know, it was still a bond and it was still a relationship and it was still a friendship because, you know, we had spent so much time together. We were around each other all the time. Our parents was getting close. It was like a thing. So, but then I just lost it and he lost it and then we just broke apart. And I think he moved. And when he moved, that just really just, it went downhill. It was like, oh well, fuck it, bye. I was single for a long time after that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy these story times because they are personal. They're personal and they really happened to me. And they really crazy, like, but I want to share them because the motherfuckers out here think they know me. Bitch, you don't know me. Excuse my language, but I get so tired of people thinking they know me. Like, bro, you don't know shit about me. I'm not even from down here. Oh, I get tired of that. I'm like, you don't know me. You only know what I show you. And if I'm barely showing you anything, that means you do not know me. Period. I don't care what you see on social media. I don't care what you see on YouTube. If it ain't coming out of my mouth directly, what you hear, that ain't me. Ask me, talk to me. A lot of y'all get caught up in y'all little phones and y'all don't know how to talk to people directly no more. That shit is whack. I was like, bitch, you want to know? Ask me. Stop asking Peter, Paul, Jack, and John, and Jane, and Tommy, and Alexa, and Siri. Ask me. You want to know something about me? Ask me. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on everything at kittykins_94. Like I said, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.